U.S. Senate candidate Abby Finkenauer will not appear on the primary ballot. That's according to a Polk County district judge who ruled last night the Democrat didn't have enough campaign signatures in her nomination petition. Local 5's Mary Sugden joins us to explain how we got here and what this means for the future of her campaign.
Stephanie, nearly 2 weeks ago, the state objections panel denied the complaint filed against Finkenauer, ruling she'd substantially complied with the law. But last night's decision from Polk County District Judge Scott Beatty reverses that decision and puts Finkenauer into a time crunch to meet some upcoming deadlines.
Okay, those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Nay. She moves on to be a candidate this time.
A 2-1 decision by the state objections panel dismissed objections U.S. Senate candidate Abby Finkenauer did not have the required campaign signatures. But a ruling from Polk County District Judge Scott Beatty Sunday night overturned that ruling, meaning the Democrat's name would not appear on the June primary ballot. Judge Beatty ruled one signature in Allamakee County and 2 Cedar County signatures weren't valid, using either an incorrect date, no date, while in one case, the signer wrote their zip code instead of a date. Beatty ruling without these signatures, Finkenauer did not meet the requirement of at least 100 signatures from 19 counties, meaning she's not eligible for the June primary. Finkenauer released a statement saying she plans to appeal to the Iowa Supreme Court. The Democrat says in part, "We refuse to back down in the face of these partisan attacks. We are confident that we have met every requirement to be on the ballot, and we will not stop fighting back against this meritless attack that seeks to silence the voices of tens of thousands of Iowans." But that appeal comes with a time crunch. The Iowa Secretary of State's office has an April 15th deadline to finalize ballots in order to comply with a federal requirement to send them by April 23rd to overseas voters and military members. Finkenauer's appeal comes just 2 days before the deadline, with the Supreme Court hearing arguments on Wednesday, April 13th. And it's unclear how long the Supreme Court will need to consider this case before it makes a ruling. The Secretary of State's office reached out to our newsroom within the last hour to say as long as it gets a ruling on or before next Monday, it will meet ballot deadlines. In the studio, Mary Sugden, Local 5 News, We Are Iowa.
Mary, thank you. We will be closely following this case. We'll update you with any developments. But if you'd like to read the judge's decision in full, you can find a link on our website, weareiowa.com.